we've got a big boy for a big celebration here. Gogeta. Now, he is the final piece to the Giant A Power puzzle, which we'll get into that in a minute. But let me just go over him real quick. 222 GT Heroes, 4 key. He gets a lot of attack buffs in his super attack effects. He doesn't get any defense, but he raises attack by 30% for 1 turn, 70% chance to get a 50% attack boost on his 12 key. We go on over to his 18 key. He greatly raises attack for 4 turns, which is pretty strong. You can float him off and he keeps that. And then a 70% chance of another 100% attack. Okay. So he's hitting hard. He's doing that damage. Okay. So activates the entrance animation with another 2 or more GT hero category allies on the team. He gets an additional super attack. Okay. Guaranteed additional super. Guaranteed crit for 1 turn. And then super class allies get 3 key and 70% defense for 4 turns. That's huge. Combine that with like the AGL Super Saiyan 4. Okay. Then we got 3 key, 300% attack and defense. Okay. Additional 1 key per key script obtained. Sure. Super effective against all types. High chance to crit. Why does he have super effective against all types? Then I guess it's if the crit fails. Guaranteed guard, 50% damage reduction. Guaranteed additional super attack. He always has that. Okay. And then when he attacks, he gets 300% attack. So he doesn't even have to super attack. That's just when he attacks. Sure thing. When receiving an attack, 200% defense. When receiving a super attack, it's temporarily 200% defense. So the way that looks to me is he's going to receive a super attack, get the 200%, and then like if another attack would come in, he would lose that 200% defense. Like the very next attack within the turn. When receiving a Key Blast Super, 70% chance of nullifying and countering it with tremendous power. Okay. Nullifies and counters with tremendous power if HP is 70% or less. Okay, so it still has to be a Key Blast Super. Even if it is... whatchamacallit? Even if it is below 70%, it has to be a Key Blast Super. And then when he receives 3 or more attacks in battle, he gets another guaranteed additional super attack from the next attack. Okay. After receiving 7 more attacks in battle, guaranteed crit and 4 key. That's a nice little add-on. Really doesn't change how you use this character, but that's that was the last part. So his Dragon Fist active skill. So he just gets hit or dodges, and then next turn he does the active skill. Turn 3 active skill. Not even turn 4. Turn 3 active skill potential right there. Insane. Massively raised attack temporarily. Okay. Causes ultimate damage to enemy. So, okay. 70% attack and defense, and all attacks become critical hits for 1 turn. There's got a lot of crits in there. It's a little bit redundant on the crits. That's one thing I will say. A little bit redundant on the crits, a little bit redundant on the super effective against all types. They probably could have funneled a little bit of that into like more damage reduction, maybe. Maybe take away super effective against all types, give him an extra 10% damage reduction. I mean, like, it's not anything crazy. We just have some placeholder EX skill orbs that we can take off. Once we get his equips, we can just take these off for free. We don't actually lose them. I do have them. I just immediately Sandmore GT. Boom. Used orbs on those. GT Heroes Fusion, Shadow Dragon Saga, Final Trump Card, Giant A Power, Time Limit, Accelerated Battle, Battle of Fate, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Fuse Fighter, Earth Protecting Heroes, and Kamehameha. He actually doesn't have too many categories. It's just 1 page, which is crazy. In 2025, 1 page isn't a lot of categories, but okay. Yeah, my last video was like a month ago, and it was mainly because I really wanted to use this team, and I couldn't because like we just had holes all over the place. There was like the 7th slot was just dead, but Now that we have all these characters and stuff, I can actually have a little bit of fun playing the game. We're gonna turn off animation skill skip. Animation skills? Entrance skill skips. So we can see this. I still don't know I don't know if it's my capture card or what, but I can't play Dokkan audio. It will actually just screech and blow you guys' eardrums out. Unfortunately. Great animations. One thing about this Gogeta is he does have phenomenal animations. Was that a lock? Okay, I'm hopping into a different event. We're gonna run through this, and then yeah, we're hopping into a different event. You know what I'll do? I'll hop into Gogeta's own equip event, and this way we can go through and grab him and equip and put him on him, and then see his performance like throughout each. We are going to build Gogeta. In terms of hidden potential system, it's literally just dodge. He gets no defense on super attack. He has a bunch of additionals built in. He has super effective against all types and crits. You don't need like anything. Just give him dodge. A showcase unit locked in slot 3 isn't really ideal, but let's see what we got here. Really good animations. Like, I don't know who the artist is. Like, this is just not Dokkan. This is not Dragon Ball. Okay. Like, one thing I will say, it's like very Daima animation, but like this looks like a fan animation, or if I'm being honest. Like the way the lines are drawn, like the way it's shaded, it just doesn't look like. Now listen. While I am a student graphic designer, I'm not an animation student. I don't know the names of the guys up in the Toei animation studio. I don't know who does the animations, but hey man, it's definitely not who's been doing them. That's what I can say. As you can tell with let's just say STR Blue Gogeta, right? It's like a one-to-one with the movie. His animations, but like it still looks like Dragon Ball. It still looks like Dokkan. Gogeta, I don't know where they got it from. Like, listen, man, it looks great. Don't ask me how that happened. Don't ask me where they got it from. Don't ask me what they did. Okay, second turn. We should be able to survive until then. Maybe I probably could have given him some more ki. Maybe that was a bit too conservative of me. No, the cord. Stop. Don't do it. No, come on. I could make a cut here. Am I going to? We'll find out in 5 seconds. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I gotta get some sort of like dock that like literally prevents me from moving my phone around while I'm recording. This is the enemy Gogeta. He's hitting the Super Saiyan, the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Oh, okay. While fiddling with the cords, I didn't even see this. We got the counter. No, dude, come on. Are we serious? Yeah, let me just lay my phone flat. Hopefully, that shouldn't happen again. Why? microphone down a bit. Reposition it. It shouldn't be in my face like that. Man, I'm getting rusty. It's been a little over a month since I've recorded a video. I've done some streams in that time, but in terms of videos, you know, it's lacking. All right. What we got here? What do we have here? 400k defense, 420k defense actually. He can. I mean, he functions as a slot 1 unit. We can do this. So he's gonna get 200% defense when he gets targeted, and then another 200% if that is a super. With the 50% damage reduction, with the guard. Now, he's not getting any defense when he super attacks, when he does his super attack effect. 35 million, 55%. He's not rainbowed. He's 55% with some links and equips. Okay. Now this is just a 1-turn buff. One thing I do like about this guy is if you want to float him, you don't have to keep him on rotation forever. He just needs to do that 18 key to get his multiple turn attack off. Everything else is it's just within that 1 turn. So if you kill the boss within like the turn before he gets to do his other super attack, it doesn't matter. You don't need the damage on that turn because the boss is dead on that turn. If that makes sense. Okay, let's grab his equip. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, oh wait, I thought we were getting the equip. Not character list, hidden potential system. I'm just pressing buttons. Hidden potential system, please. So I got that level 7 on. Boom, take that off. EX. We keep the EX skill orb, and we just move it. I don't know what this is. What do we got here? Hey, I can pick up another character with the Memorial Stone. Should I pick up another copy of STR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? I have very luck on pulling that character specifically. I have terrible luck on. He is, I believe he is 69%. Yes. Now, one thing they could do to help buff the Super Saiyan 4 team even more, if they want to do it over the top, is Easy A, or Super Easy A, type leaders, right? The AGL, Vegeta 120, and the STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku 120. They could easy A those guys. Now, to keep the flow of Kamehameha going, I'm going to keep this guy on the team. I do think the Vegeta is slightly better since he's more defensively oriented than this guy. Although this guy's he's got like damage, whereas the Golden Week Vegeta is guard based. So I guess if this guy already has type advantage, he's going to perform better than the Vegeta. Okay. Well, it looks like the only time we're getting Gogeta in turn 1 is that 1 turn where he got locked and slapped. It's actually a scary turn, I'm not gonna lie. The AGL Super Saiyan 3 can go in slot 1, but he's not like definitive, unmovable slot 1 character. Hey, dodge. He has guard if we get hit. Oh, I guess this is only the second phase, right? The second stage. Difficulty. The second difficulty. That's what I wanted to. The second difficulty. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, definitely. All right. Hey, we got the counter. I do like these guys being in game. The temporary boost, right? The seasonal, I don't even know what you call it, the seasonal event celebrational buffs. So, you know, that's what I call it. Celebrational buffs for the like specific characters. Now, eventually, these guys would easy A, super easy A, my fault. And I don't think, I think it would be weird if they kept these guys like perma buff until they're super easy A, because then it's like, if it's just a side grade, it's not really going to be too exciting. Would they just like base their super easy A off the celebrational buffs? I don't know. That might, would that be too strong? I'm not 100% sure. But let's see, we have everything but shocking speed up on this turn. Cool. Gradient Vegeta is completely fine in that slot. Seven key for GT Goku. Okay. And once we beat this, stage, that will unlock the silver equip, and that is the last equip that we can equip. The last equip we can equip. That's the last skill orb we can equip this guy with, because we would need to have that at least 79% to use his gold equip. So we can still fight stage 3, but we won't be able to use it. I won't be able to use it. And just think, this is an insane character. I feel like he's just a tad bit more broken than a lot of the other characters, because he's just so free. He just comes out and he's like Gotenks plus plus. Pretty much. You just put him on the team, he just shows up, takes no damage, does much damage. See ya. On to the next fight, I guess. But just imagine when he's featured on Future Banner, right? Like, imagine pulling like 4 copies of this guy instead of the unit that you actually wanted. Just kidding, because this is the unit that she actually wanted all along. We're turning these off after this. Actually, I gotta do the active skill, huh? Yeah, we'll get the active skill in the video since it's super easy. Gogeta just has to actually show up on the first turn, and then we can get it no problem. Okay. I would have liked to grab both, but sure. It's gonna be really hard to like showcase this Gogeta, because he nullifies so much. It's not like, okay, you know, he takes about 350k from this super attack, so judging by that, he might be getting one shot in this one event. I don't know. Like, he's just gonna keep nullifying stuff. I could probably take him to a fight that doesn't do Ki Blast supers, but the hardest events in the game right now do Ki Blast supers. I guess the enemy Gogeta in the next stage, the next difficulty, he will be hitting quite a bit harder. Oh! Okay, we're not gonna kill. We will get his active skill. Okay, cool. Cool. We can get his active skill here. My camera would like to focus. There we are. Don't get one shot Super Saiyan 3, please. I wanna get dodges. I really wanna showcase my okay. Thank you very much for your dodge. You're gonna dodge, so yeah, thank you. 45 million, yeah, these celebration buffs are insane. Because last time AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku got these buffs, we didn't have... The AGL Super Saiyan 4 wasn't in the game yet, right? the 10th anniversary. I'm not like, am I tweaking? He wasn't in the game. He was not in the game. Let's just play this. Let's rip it. 400k defense, which is not just 400k defense. He's got a lot of things going for him. Card art is pretty good. Yeah. I mean, the pose isn't anything crazy. Although, is he winding up for a punch, or is he, like, flexing? Like, I think it's meant to be like this, but it looks more like he's doing one of these, right? Hitting the big guns or something. I don't know. But hey, man. Let's go. Dragon Ball art isn't known for being anatomically accurate. No voice for this, unfortunately. Again, I don't know if it's my capture card, my phone, or if just Dokkan in general on iOS doesn't like capture cards anymore, but it used to work just fine. Insane animation, like this is not right. Like that does not look like Dragon. Okay, that's, you know, that's Blue Gogeta, but everything else is like, what? Where'd you get that from? Oh yeah, they snatched. Sorry, STR Dragon Fist. Yeah, that's not your chaos screen. That's Gogeta's actually. Your KO screen is mine. All right, so now we put the silver clip on. I hope it's not a 4 crit 4 additional, because then I'll never find it. I didn't actually accept the mission. I'm an idiot. Well, I can see which one it is when we accept the mission now. That's a good one. Additional in defense. So, for me at least, to have this guy at 55%, having a little bit of extra additional is helpful. If you have this guy rainbowed, you know, and you can maybe put some tidbits of additional in the hidden potential system, it's not like an issue or whatever, like you wouldn't really care. But for me personally, I don't got no hidden potential. He's 55% now. Alright, let's hop in. So now he's got the bronze and silver equipped. 55% with a couple of links leveled up. Let's get into it. Alright, yeah, put him on the first turn. Yeah, try again, Dokkan. Try again, Dokkan. Come on, I just got the new character. Let me use him. Yeah, try again, Dokkan. I got the new character. Let me use him. Yeah, RNG, cool. Yeah, shut up. Yeah, reset. Yeah, cool. Noted. But no. I pulled the new character, Dokkan. Let me use him. Right. But you seem to be forgetting, Dokkan. I pulled the new character. So get out of my face with that. Yeah, put him on the first turn, Dokkan. RNG is not difficulty. I will not play the game until he's on the first turn. You understand me? Are we clear, Dokkan? I will change the position of this character. Hold on, watch this. Watch this. Boom, bop, boom, bop, bam, Gogeta. Boom. I should have kept him there. I should have kept him there. Oh my goodness. All right. RNG, guys. Such a pivotal portion of the Dokkan Battle experience. The RNG that the player will never engage with, because I pulled a new character. Let me use some Dokkan. Yeah, it's real funny. Yeah, there we go. Animation skill. He's gonna get hit. We do the thing. Bada bing, bada boom. We act skill next turn, and someone on this turn might die. Or I don't know if someone on this turn will die, but someone on this team will definitely get packed up. AGL Super Saiyan 3 is probably going to fail a dodge or two, which will send us back to the select screen. Again, everything but shocking speed. He's got Saiyan Roar. Vegeta's in a nice position up there. We'll give the GT Super Saiyan Goku as much key as possible because I do think he's the weakest link here. And we got the defense up. And we're super attacking first. I don't think Gogeta's gonna hurt Great Vegeta as well. I have not played this difficulty of the event at all yet. I don't know. But something tells me that's not gonna hurt. Okay. So 40 million attack stat. His second turn is going to be that's going to be the big boom. His first turn, he's not going to look too impressive offensively. Like, he does good damage, regardless. This is good damage, but it's not like... He's not Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta. He's not AGL Gogeta right now. He's doing good, but it's going to get a lot crazier. He's not physical fused Gogeta yet. So we do get the counter here, and we do super attack first. So remember when I said he's not looking too crazy offensively? That's 55%. That was 55%. He did on a counter. He did as much. He's going to do more damage than Goku's going to do on a super attack. Just keep that in mind. And he has the tremendous. Okay. The tremendous power multiplier on his counter, which means he's hitting harder than the immense damage that this Goku is doing. I believe Dokkan Press do immense, right? I'm pretty sure it's immense. It's weird because the multiplier for the super attack, it's in the super attack effect, but for other attacks, that's in the passive, like counters. All right, counters are usually tremendous power. However, like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Super Saiyan 1 Gohan from the exchange card does violent. Although his attack stat isn't too high, so it's still... Okay, that didn't do a lot. I'm guessing, yeah, his attack is going up with each turn. Hopefully we make it to the next turns just so we can do the active and then maybe wrap up. I don't want to die. I don't want to. I really don't. I want to see Gogeta counter against this Gogeta. Just hang in there, please. Just hang in there. Oh, okay. This guy he has a 30% chance to counter, unfortunately. So it is a big ask for him to hit the burners on them, but. No, we're cooked. He has, like, what, 4 million defense? I don't think that's enough. He only has, like, 4 million. Yeah. So is that a 6 million super attack? I don't know, who doesn't do a Ki Blast super that's, like, actually difficult? That's an AoE. It's an AoE Ki Blast. You know what? Here. The Goku from this fight. Boom. Boom. He does do a physical attack. It's a melee super. Although it does take a while. Oh my goodness, please. I just want Gogeta. Okay. If we die here before we get Gogeta out, I'll just wrap up. Right, because I forgot. Well, yeah, we can't dodge in this fight. So Super Saiyan 3 isn't exactly in the best position. Okay, he does super attack first so he gets the defense. Vegeta's A-okay. So, today we just hopped into some quick events. We didn't really get to see Gogeta with both AGL Super Saiyan 4s up and transformed. We didn't get to see Gogeta. Did we get to see a stack attack for multiple turns? I'm not sure. But I'll do it straight. Super Saiyan 4s versus the entire game. That's what I'll do. And we'll get to see him in all kinds of different length events. We'll bring out his full potential. I'll stream it. I could stream it tomorrow. It's gonna be a long one though. I can do it. Because I'm already recording this pretty late in the day. Did I forget to bring Gogeta? Guys, hold on. No, I was about to say, which slot was he in? No, this is the second rotation. For some reason, I thought this was turn 3. I was like, they both weren't in slot 7. How the hell? Like, no. But yeah. No. Okay. Let's go. Now, either one of these guys can go in slot 1 right now. I'll do... Oh, everything. Wait. Oh. I didn't even peep that. I literally skimmed over this. He doesn't have over no flash, which is actually better. It's actually better if he doesn't have over no flash. So that is a really good thing about this Gogeta. 10 orbs, Goku's feasting. Goku, this attack, like his attack stat is. So it's like I could have put Gogeta here, but it's Gogeta. I mean, not Gogeta. Goku. It takes him a while. Plus, slot 1 is where the weakest attack is. The strongest attack is actually in slot. But I don't want to float him off since he's the showcase character. And this is the last run we're doing. I really want to get as much footage as I can right now before I do the stream and go over his entire team versus the entire game, right? I feel like the character's teams are a bit more important than just how the character does individually, because we can slap him on the fusion team, right? We can slap him on the AGL Gogeta, grab Tech Gotenks, we can grab Tech Vegito, we can grab the 7th gear fusions and whatnot, but here this is Gogeta's home. He's a visitor on the fusion team. The GT Hero team is his home. He's also giving he's giving 70% support to the entire team for 4 turns now as well. This is still nothing. No damage. 40 million, that is all in sub, and he's at 24. So it's a little bit of a jump from the 38 we saw before. He's still not max length either. 29. Okay, I think he's hitting the 70%. It looks like he hit both 70%. 70% to get an extra 50% attack. Which also he might have failed his massively his chance to get like massive attack boost. Because if the 2 additionals were that low, only one way to find out, and that's to use them a whole bunch. Which, hey man, new character on this isn't like a brand new team, but it's a fairly new team that I wanted to use for so long that I just couldn't, because the 7th slot was filled with an instant lose condition character. It's like I don't have AGL Limit Breaker Vegito, but if you did have him, he's got the good damage reduction, which scales well with the damage reduction support from an AGL Super Saiyan 4, but he's a short content character even still. So you would still have to beat them, like, you'd still have to clear the phase relatively quickly if you wanted to see any return on your investment. What we're going to do here is, I actually don't want, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku to even chance dying here. Because next turn, Gogeta should truly pop off. Great Ape Vegeta is fighting a Goku, so he does have his key and attack from his intro. 100k, man, that's some damage for this guy to be taking. Now remember, he doesn't have Saiyan War because we put AGL Super Saiyan 3 in slot 3. He doesn't have the extra damage reduction support from AGL Super Saiyan 3, and he doesn't have the additional stats that the Goku gets when he transforms into Super Saiyan 4. He is supported. I think he gives 50% support in base right here, but once he goes Super Saiyan 4, he gives 70, and then the extra damage reduction support, which goes crazy with characters that already have a decent baseline of damage. Which is why I believe they didn't give him 60%. They didn't give AGL Gogeta 60 because if he got the 70 with the damage reduction support, he would actually just be untouchable. Almost right. Like we saw what happened with the Golden Friezas, right, and the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. They were a bit too good for too long, right? Dokkan really wasn't a fan of it. Hey man, let's rip it. Let's go. The giant form's gonna get rid of any attacks that we would have taken, but I feel like we want to see the extra stats rather than. Man, I would like to see how much Gogeta would take. Sometimes that ain't how the cookie crumbles. We gotta get these attacks. Can we play this by the books, or we can have fun? I chose fun. In case the giant monkeys on the screen didn't give it away. We chose have fun. Man, if only I could 4x speed the giant punch right, though, please. Boy, is this ever a whole lot of nothing happening. Boy, is a whole lot of nothing going on my screen. Yep, uh-huh. And GT Goku, use flamethrower. This is the equivalent of running through Viridian Forest with a Charmander right now. I'm actually just watching a bunch of embers go off. Please end it. I get it. Stop. Just return to monkey. Okay, cool. Ape gone. Only monkey. Although apes aren't supposed to have tails. That's the whole point of them being apes. But all right, man. Don't tell Dragon Ball that. Don't tell Toei I said that. Yeah, we're fusing. Why not? Let's do all the cool stuff. Let's fuse, Kakarot. The last person to... I suggested the fusion, not Vegeta. Swipe up, let's go. This one I could have skipped, I just chose not to. The Golden Great Ape you can't skip. Now, if you ask me, I do believe... I still think that this guy is strong, right? Like, this character, right? Not... how would I even go about it? Not this character as a whole, but this guy, like, as the end result, I do think is stronger than even this guy, but... a lot more happens than just point A and point B. As we're about to find out. I'm not resetting the app. I forgot to put him in slot 1. Whatever. He already did his attack on turn 1, so he's got... His attack stat is pretty much as high as he can get. It's funny because Gogeta can fly, but it almost looks like he's riding the dragons. Right, like he's just on Shenron. Flying around. So, yeah, we're getting massive support plus damage reduction support. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 800k, huh? Okay. Oh, guaranteed hit. Only it's not guaranteed to hit because we can know. 31 million. Attack break. $73, bro. Okay. Well, that's the active skill buff right there. Okay. Okay. I don't know if he got the extra massively raised attack. Actually, is he doing Mega Colossal on? That I'm not sure of. I don't know if he's doing Mega Colossal on both. Actually, let me go check the let me go back to the drawing board. I guess in like a long event, you would float this Gogeta because the physical Super Saiyan 4s and the tech graded Vegeta, they should still be able to hold it down. I mean, we rarely get to see this. My new finishing move that never finishes anything. Final Shine Attack. What? He survived it? No way. I'm not the main character? Yeah, sucks to suck, Vegeta. Anyways, Colossal damage to enemy. So no, he did get both set. Okay, he did get both 70 procs. Because if these were both Mega Colossal, and he was outputting that damage, then I could see like, okay, he's missing something. But these, that is a drop. Okay, his attack set is supposed to drop. Okay. Yeah, we'll wrap up here. I don't feel like watching a million attacks of these guys over and over again. We'll do a stream. I'll probably have a YouTube video playing in the background while I'm doing that because it's gonna be a long. Catch you guys the next.